I thought I was looking the other direction. I thought I was like, looking off this way. Alright. The Vandal in the Wild. Hard-boiled, stoic silhouette is a fixture amidst the bright lights and bustle of True It is time. But yeah, I'll probably just do the one chapter and we'll jump to a Pokemon game in a bit. If it isn't so, been keeping yourself sharp, I trust. Sharp as a razor. Good to hear. In our line of work, you gotta stay in peak condition and be ready for anything. In any case, you picked a good moment to come by. I managed to recover more data and learn about another experimental subject. Oh ho, I dare say. That is the cue for us to lend our investigative skills once more. I wonder what happened to Mr. Poo Poo. Oh. Now I'm thinking about it. I wonder if he's the one he's talking about. Seems this criminal had his soul put into the body of a cauliflower. That's a two-legged wolf, in case you weren't familiar. Prior to that, the man was a notorious vandal who went around causing wanton destruction, targeting everything from shops to government facilities. Didn't have any grand motive, was all in it for the thrill. A real piece of work. Like the sticky-fingered Cyclops, odds are he's up to his old antics in his new body and is pawn of the mysterious researcher. Such a fiend, wreaking havoc in a densely populated area, would swiftly attract attention. If our wolfmen were to make mischief, I expect it would be somewhere outside this city. Not a bad reasoning for a soft-boiled dope. As you say, the fiend's likely to strike places outside of Solution 9. We don't have any leads beyond that, though, so I have a mind to pay one of my trusted sources a visit. Myman's his name, and his business is known. Every bugger else. Come on, he ought to be at his usual spot nearby. Wyman. Does that not remind you of our friend Wymond? It does. You suppose we'll get to meet Yorman too? What a goober. Alright, I'll just walk it. I'll just walk it. I lied. The wrong way. Where am I going? Jesus Christ. What does Aetheryte taste like? That one specifically tastes like rock candy. Blueberry rock candy. Maybe blue raspberry. It's not blueberry, blue raspberry. Is that Kirby? Ain't often I see you with company, Detective. What can I do for you today? Blah, blah, blah. A thrill-seeking vandal in the body of a fiend. Sounds like a recipe for trouble, all right. Now, can't say as I've heard any talk of vandalism, neither in or around Everkeep. There's a hunter who caught sight of a solitary Kawahiloa near the barrier recently. He went into Vanguard and didn't come back out, so he assumed it went to Shiloni. What struck him the most, though, was the queer way it moved. Seen more men than beasts, he said. Oh, they're fiercely territorial creatures that live in packs. That lone wolf, our vandal, I'd wager my gun on it. We'll head to Shiloni right away. Thanks for the lead, Mymond. What's he looking at? That guy got some drip on. 'Tis truly uncanny indeed, the resemblance you bear to my friend. His name is Wymond, an informant is his stock in trade as well. Not only do we have similar faces and names, but we're in the same business besides. Well, bugger me with a lightning rod. You know, you look rather like the detective yourself, only you're either younger or have better skincare. A better skincare regimen. You brothers or something? Ridiculous. Detective Hardboiled and I are not the least bit alike. Damn right. Don't compare me to this preening ninny. Alright, alright. Didn't mean to ruffle any feathers. Aw, shoo! What's with the lock-in? But you, lass. Something about you reminds me of the detective's assistant. Takes me back, it does. We should get going. Let's gather in front of Vanguard before heading to Shaloni. Before going to Shaloni Baloney. Damn. Not you really gonna be causing some emotional scenes soon. Oh. That do be some distance away. I already missed Groby. I wonder what happened. The summer hit and Groby's never been the same. Depends on the region. Solution out would be grape. Some grape skis. That wolf fiend is so adorable. With a spiky leg armor and giant sword. Do you think they'll be like being scratched behind the ears? Cooper. We chance to see the cow halo en route here. They have a rather endearing appearance, I must say. This will be my first time beyond the barrier. Wonder if I can find a quiet bar that doesn't water down its drinks. I had a feeling we were going to go beyond the barrier at some point. Sorry, probably is kind of plain like sugar. What is he doing? Why is he getting gay sparks? Inspector, you're all glowy tingly. Must be the lightning round I hit you with. After effects can linger a while, I'm afraid. No need for concern. Far from causing discomfort, the lightning appears to have improved my circulation. I feel heller than I have in recent memory. Is his eyes doing something weird? I feel like his eyes are, like, red. They're, like, really red. You really are an oddball. That's a cute Zoe face. Look at those goobers! Look at those groblins! Oh my god, dude. Chillax a little bit. Does he just not like little goobers? I must say, Detective, I hadn't expected your hardened self to suffer from a fear of insects. And such adorable ones, too. They're not just any insect. They're oglops, bringers of death and disease. Get a hold of yourself now, an egg. An egg will set you straight. You fool. You didn't bring any, not a single one. Damn it all. Oh dear. Never have I seen such a severe case of egg withdrawal. Now she's gonna make another egg. I mean, she had a boiling pot this time, so maybe it's a normal egg? Think you could boil this to the good detective's liking? Oh, I guess I will. I got it. I'm culinary 100. I've got this. Oh no. She has no reason to blow him up this time. Where are we going here? I wish I could have picked a different outfit to wear. I don't mind this one, but I want to wear like Nashu's outfit. I feel like it's just gonna explode in there. 6 minutes, 12 minutes, 20 minutes. You know what? I'll go 20 minutes. I don't think it needs 20 minutes, but probably only needs 12 minutes. This is wonderful. Did we just sit here for 20 minutes making an egg? This isn't another trick, is it? I'll chance it. I feel like I overcooked it. Oh my god. He just scarfed it down. Was it spicy? The rubbery white, the punching, crumbling yolk, like a stubborn old coot who refused to change with the times. You don't get it, Zoe, do you? Oh, you don't get it, do you, Zoe? What it takes to survive in the mean streets of Solution 9. It's like you boiled it too long. At any rate, I feel like myself again. Appreciate it. I had every confidence you could aid the good detective, my dear assistants. Come, let's continue on. Now I kind of want to see what would happen if I did it the perfect time. I wanted to see what happened if I did it long, though. Oh god, the Groblin's following this. I mean, I feel like you could just go back and just watch all of them, though, in the whatchamacallit cutscene thing. So, this is the outside world. It's gonna take some time getting used to being under a sky without limits. Right. Should begin to talk to the locals. Is that a town I see over there? Welcome to Shaloni Baloney. The springs, eh? Good a place as any. Come on, let's go. I should just be able to teleport there, right? You know, probably it's faster just flying at this point. Old-fashioned place like this, but it's got a ruggedness that speaks to me. A man could get used to it. Anyway, let's split up and ask around, see if there's been any acts of vandalism in these parts. You learn something, you come and tell me. I feel like those low-resolution graves at the moment. True. I feel like that every day. I'm not even kidding. I need some more res. I need some more res in my life. Where am I going? There we go. Hello, sir. Vandalism. Don't get me started. Some miscreants busted up some of our drilling equipment. Poured my blood, sweat, and tears into keeping everything running, so it had me seeing red. Ceruleum's our livelihood, so the perpetrator can't possibly be a local. It's outsider, mark my words. I still want to know what happened to Mr. Poo-Poo. Makote. Yeah, I heard that a barn was destroyed the other day, smashed to pieces by all accounts. Why would anyone do such a senseless thing? She was country. She was a country Makote. As a matter of fact, there's been a spate of vandalism targeting barns and equipment. Culprit strikes when no one's around and leaves no trace, so we don't have so much as a lead. Baffled as we are, we post a generous bounty. Information's welcome too, of course, so if you see suspicious activity, be sure to let us know. Okay, why did we come here again? Oh yeah, we're looking for the wolf. I was like, we're not here looking for random stuff. Have you perchance seen an enduring wolf-like fiend that walks on its hind legs? Hey! Managed to learn anything? Managed to learn a lot about Grobies. You're much the same. Our vandal's been busy. By the by, have you seen Nashu? I'm not sure where she's gone. You serious? How could you not know where your own assistant is? We better split up and find her. You missed the other Hildy? You missed the block Hildy? I actually missed the block Hildy a bit too. I'm a little like disappointed myself I didn't save the VOD for the Endwalker one. Yeah, the Polygon one. Oh, hello there, Zoe. I could use a little help. I actually thought the Endwalker one was kind of fun. So I think they did a really, like, I can already feel like they did a better job with this one. Oh, I say, Nashu, have you been making new friends? Know her, do you? In all the chaos she's been sowing too, no doubt. Whatever do you mean? Oh no, the Groby! Don't play the fool, we saw her polishing them bombs. That's right, she's the one who's been blowing things up. We're taking her in and collecting the bounty. For the upteenth time, they're not bombs, they're medicine. Yeah, verily. Though they may look and indeed explode like bombs, they are, in fact, potent restoratives. My assistant is not the vandal you seek. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard, exploding medicine. Let's all take a deep breath now. Oh god, the aura. No need to get so hot and bothered. We can talk this through, resolve things peacefully. I don't know who you are, but we're done talking here. She's the vandal, and that's that. You'll stand aside if you know what's good for you. What is Hildibrand doing back there? He says like a random stance he's holding. You know, I haven't seen the Lalafell in a bit. If you're not willing to be civil, then we'll have to settle this the old-fashioned way. Detective, wait. I'm emphatically opposed to violence. I must insist that we resolve this in a gentlemanly manner. Egg. These kids wouldn't know a gentleman if we shot him in the rear. Don't waste your breath. You asked for it, old man. You want a duel? I'll give you a duel. Just remember that you had other options. Now we're gonna need witnesses, so let's take it elsewhere. Watching, did you do any of the Dawntrail Hildy quest yet? Don't worry your little head. It ain't to the death. Boom, boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold. Internet being weird. Alright. I think we're okay. I think there's like a 90% chance that we're fine. So I'm just gonna continue. Gorby always chews on wires, don't you know? Alright. Let's ease, though I'm with Detective Hardboiled's chosen approach. It seems we must defer to him. Wow. The second I started, hiccuped again. I swear. Please don't heck. Seems like such a great moment. Stop hating on Hildy, internet. I gotta wait on the internet. I actually just have to wait on the internet. I literally have no choice. Yeah, I just have to wait on until it's more stable. Even if I have to wait like another 2 or 3 minutes, it's just going up and down way too much. Jiggle the wires. I'm trying to avoid doing anything like that, but I have one idea. I don't think it'll cause any problems, though. I moved my computer a little bit, and we'll see if that helped. Tried to like alleviate a little bit of stress on the wires. Let's see if that helped. All right. I think we're okay. All right. We'll send it. He put on a brave face, but he's nervous. Watch the eyes. He'll rush to finish it. What's that red smudge? Had yourself some poached eggs smothered in tomato sauce, did you? Soft choice for a soft bastard. I was wondering what that was, too. I thought it was like a Z. That's me! Not the least bit phased. Hard recognizes hard, and I can tell you're a woman who's been to hell and back. Even I could learn a thing or two from you. Whoa, you're kidding me. All this fuss over you and you're having a snooze? You got Moxie doll face, just like her. Dream sweet dreams now. Still charged with lightning? That's impressive in its own way. But never mind that oaf for now. I've got a job to do. An old-fashioned firearm like random timing groovy. An old-fashioned firearm like most carried in these parts. Watch the barrel, dodge the bullet. Luscious locks from a roughneck. Don't know what fancy hair treatment you use, sweet prince, but a bar of soap is all I need. I've seen enough. This one's in the bag. Why that pose? Dude, that guy's got so much aura. Piss on the old laws. Long as you win, it don't matter how. Oh god. Oh god, the Groby's running at him. Oh my lord. Wait, is he gonna Matrix? Oh my god. That's a great reference right there. There it goes. Who the hell are you? What's going on here? He's still in that pose. What's up, Capwow? So that's the way of it. But non-lethal rounds or no, the law forbids dueling in town. As such, So we treat it as an illegal gunfight, and the guilt falls on the side that drew first. You lot are coming with me. He's still in the pose. Now, it seems this all began when they saw the lady with what looked like bombs and assumed she was the vandal. While you don't strike me as a miscreant, I'd like to examine the objects for good measure. Must say, it does look like a real bomb. An understandable, if unfortunate, misunderstanding. Despite its worrisome appearance, I assure you, good sir, that this is a bespoke medicinal that rejuvenates me when I'm feeling poorly. He's going to start that fire, isn't he? Everyone stand away from him! That's a bomb where I was born yesterday. Is there two of them? There are two of them right now. Huh, I feel like a new man. 'Tis as if I walk upon a cloud. Enough of that hogwash. While this alone doesn't prove she's the vandal, we're going to keep her in the jailhouse till we know more. No! Leave Nashu alone! Are meals served at this jailhouse? Well, that they are. Shh. Such a goober. See you! She wants the free food. I will come for you, Nashu. I will find the true criminal and clear your good name, this I swear. She's just dooting along. What, it'd have to be Oglops. I cannot bear to imagine sweet innocent Nashu behind bars. We must apprehend the true criminal and secure her release post-haste. Sweet and innocent ain't words I use to describe a bomb-toting dame. But settling that aside, we know who we're after, we just need to track him down. A number of residents report having sighted an unusual wolf-like fiend. Apparently, it has appeared near a settlement called Lure Them in Your Trousers. It's... You need to clean the wax out of your ears. Yeah, that's what I meant. Come on, let's see what we can find out here. Where are we going? Going down there. You ain't watching Maggie? I watched one. Actually, I watched 1.5 of the Sinbad. And I think the conclusion I came to with watching it was that I didn't really like how the character was basically given, like, you know, effectively MC powers. Like, I like my MC to be... to, like, grow. I don't really like the I feel super all powerful, all good, all this, all that. Like, they built him up way too much. Way too much in episode 1 they built him up. Why would you start with Sinbad? Because Groby suggested it. Do a flip? I got you. I got you. Just like that. Surprised that I've already changed into fresh attire. I fortuitously had a spare set on hand. Insofar as it's possible, one must ever maintain a gentlemanly and dignified appearance. Actually, with the original series, I don't know. The first thing I saw right away when I saw the original series was I was gonna be watching a show with like two 12-year-olds as main characters, and that turned me off immediately. Right. Let's question the locals about Wolfman sighting. Should be straightforward enough, so we'll stay together this time. Just say the word and we'll get started. I was ready right then. Ready to lead the way. How'd you even watch Hunter x Hunter? It's like one of the only anime that I was willing to watch. Even then, I actually like it took 2 attempts. It took 2 attempts to watch Hunter x Hunter. It's not even a joke. Wood ovens, eh? Unheard of a solution 9. We do all of our cooking with electrical appliances. That said, the smoke might give eggs a nice flavor. I'll have to look into it when I get the chance. Another thing is that there's a lot of other characters. There's like dozens upon dozens of characters in Hunter x Hunter that fill out the adult niche very, very quickly. Mother used to roast whole Myotragus in giant oven. She was partial to the billies for the flavor, but I found them a little tough. Has no bearing on my own toughness, mind you. But yeah, I didn't really mind it too much. If anything, there is points where I actually was very, very turned off watching Hunter x Hunter. I saw it all right. Wolf-like fiend I'd never seen before. Made off with a sack of vegetables we just harvested. 'Twould seem our fugitive was famished. Being a wolf, however, would it not hunt for its own food? Whatever it is now used to be a man. Wouldn't be odd if it liked to eat like one. And if it isn't keen on hunting, it'd likely keep close to settlements for its meals. Where'd the music go? You can see the resemblance between the homes here and those in the outskirts. It was a real surprise when our worlds merged 30 years ago. I was just a greenhorn then. She was sold, never mind. The motif on these dwellings is simply elegant. I expect Father would appreciate their artistry. He isn't here, is he? What I saw wasn't a wolf fiend, but an adorable little critter. It kept squealing at me, so it was trying to say something. Oh, I dare say, that is a promising new lead. I have it! This creature is a minion of the Vandalus Wolfman. You and your soft-boiled guesses. I heard about strange squealing critters on TrueView, but I doubt it has anything to do with our case. I'll think about it. It didn't, like, I think Groby was right. It didn't even seem like my type of show when I was watching it. Like, I could kind of feel where I was like, yeah. Like, I probably could just sit down and watch it, but I probably wouldn't care all that much. The wolf-like fiend. I've seen it south of here. Most folks avoid the area because it's Lunyakua Pia territory, but I go there to gather cactus. Lady, you can just walk outside and grab a cactus. What you talking about going, like, you know, into dangerous areas to get cactus? And the past few times I did, I saw a creature heading towards the gorge. Even the Lunyu give it a wide berth, so it must be dangerous indeed. Our fugitive might be holed up in that gorge. Come on, let's go take a look. It's okay. I'll probably just like watch Fairy Tale slop or something. Is that a Linea Calpia? The wolf doesn't seem to be here right now, but this definitely is where it lays its head. I can feel it. Let's split up and search for clues, gang. If you turn up anything, you come and tell me. I think it's something I want to like. Like, I genuinely want to like it. But my cousin's husband now said it was his favorite anime. And he was kind of being a shit for a few years. And it kind of put me off to wanting to watch it. Because, like, I feel like when you're a little bit younger, you get this attitude towards, like, if someone you don't really like or someone you're not getting along with has something is their favorite, you kind of like associate it with them a little bit too much, and then it kind of ruins the vibe a little. I mean, it's kind of an immaturity thing, but like that was like years ago. We're talking like a lot of years ago. Thirsted we? I just like a wide variety of things that don't really have anything to do with each other. Squirrel, squirrel, that's me! That's me! That's what I look like. I just have wings. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, the day they give this thing wings, everyone will just explode. I'm not even kidding. It'll look exactly like me. Oh my, what a winsome critter you are. What am I looking for? Get out of here. It has more hair, true. Sack of produce. The sack is laden with vegetables. Luckily those which the fugitive took from the place. Oh, I just yoinked those. Crude words have been scrawled on the piece of paper, and Oglops loiters nearby as if regarding the paper and you. Where's the Oglops? Oglops scurries off, leaving you to devote your attention to the paper, which appears to contain diary entries written by the fugitive. Okay, how was that not enough clues? Where are we looking for more? Oh, there we go. Liqueur. Schmalcohol. The liqueur bottle has long since been drained to the last drop. Perhaps it was purloined by the fugitives. There do not appear to be any more clues in the vicinity. Hard-boiled will want to take stock of your discoveries. What was bro doing? He was just ore farming up here. I found this empty liquor bottle. What about you? Good work, so. The bottles and the produce must have been taken from Luitania. As for the piece of paper... These are the diary entries, alright. I'll read them out. Another good day's destruction. I reduced the barn to rubble in moments. Well, before anyone was the wiser. My newfound strength is truly astounding. The researcher contacted me. He wants me to put on a bigger show and will provide barrels of ceruleum for the job. It's going to be my tour de force. So it's as we suspected. Like the thieving Cyclops of analyzing, Wolf is working for the researcher. But I must say, for him to leave incriminating evidence out in the open where enterprising agents of inquiry can easily find it rather careless, is it not? When he was apprehended as a man, he left a diary of his misdeeds lying around, served as an incontrovertible proof of his guilt. To do it again, knowing full well how it led to his downfall, perhaps he has some sort of clever design, or perhaps... he's just an idiot. True. At any rate, if our fugitive has barrels of ceruleum at his disposal, then we must exercise the utmost caution. The tiniest spark could cause an explosion to dwarf even Nashu's delights. So I ask that you refrain from using your gun. My gun's more versatile than you think. It's capable of converting the lightning it absorbs into other kind of energy. With the flick of a switch, it can shoot fire and water rounds as well. So if push comes to shove, I'll give the wanton wolfman a hosing down. Well, now that is a wondrous gadget indeed. Yet, be that as it may, I remain firmly opposed to violence in all forms and elemental aspects. Solving cases in a manner befitting a gentleman, such as the creed of Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Soft to the core. If you don't harden up, you'll make the same mistakes I did. As a rule, I don't talk about my past. If there was ever a time to break that rule, now would be it. I used to have an assistant too. She was a lot like your own Nashu, a real sweetheart. But she's gone now. Killed by the Crime King because of me, because I was too soft. Crime King descended from a line of mages. Carnelian's his real name, and he can wield powerful magic with a whispered word and a flick of the wrist. Doesn't have to rely on fancy gadgets like ordinary folk. We had him at our mercy, me and my assistant. Then he started spinning a sob story, and like a half-boiled milksop, I lowered my gun. That was all the opening he needed. He cast a spell before I could blink, and I would have died where I stood if my assistant hadn't leapt in the way. She wasn't wearing a regulator because she was following my lead. I killed her as much as he did. That such a thing should have happened. I was able to catch Carnelian soon after that, but now the bastard's at large again in a fiend's body. When you deal with villains, you can't afford to be soft, or one day, you or someone dear to you will pay for it. Now then, confirm the Vandal's here. But what is it that the researcher wants to achieve with the destruction spree? Well, first things first, we need to learn the Dust Watch. We'll want to be ready when the Vandal strikes next. You know where to find him? I can't even say these names. Right. Let's head over there. Not even gonna try. Not even gonna try to say those names. To think that a detective had suffered such a terrible tragedy. I struggle to find the words. Just be your usual gentlemanly self. You're right, my friend. As ever, I shall endeavor to be true to myself. This is a long chapter. The first chapter was so short, and then the second one was kind of like, it wasn't really short, but it was definitely a little bit shorter. Or, like, not a lot of it shorter than this one, but like at least maybe like 20% shorter so far.